Well, cold conditions have intensified in North India. Met Department has issued warning of heavy snowfall in Himachal Pradesh in the next 24 hours. Administration in Himachal and Jammu Kashmir along with Punjab have been asked to prepare to meet any emergency. Shimla and some other tourist spots in Himachal Pradesh received the season's first snowfall, while several other areas experienced light showers. In Delhi, chilly conditions prevailed as sky remained overcast and scattered rains occurred in some parts of the city, which was swept by cold winds. Bone-chilling northerly winds have resulted in temperatures plummeting in Delhi. The Met Department fears if the winds stop, North may in fact be engulfed in a thick blanket of fog.
आज और हमने हिमाचल प्रदेश और उत्तराखंड के लिए भारी बर्फबारी चेतावनी दी है। हिमाचल में कुछ स्थानों पर भारी बर्फबारी होगी, जबकि उत्तराखंड में एक आध दो स्थानों पर भारी बर्फबारी होगी। उसके अलावा जम्मू कश्मीर में भी आज कल से ज़्यादा बर्फबारी होगी, हालांकि भारी की बर्फबारी की चेतावनी हमने नहीं जारी की है।
Cold wave conditions have intensified in the national capital, and the people here are going to have a hard time because now it has started raining as well. If I open this window here, car window here, you'll have a look outside. It's raining very heavily, and as a result of this, the cold has only increased. Such conditions are going to last for the next 48 hours. They say the cloudy conditions will disappear in the next 48 hours, but then after that, temperatures are going to drop considerably. Obviously, it's December now, and by this time, Delhi generally experiences cold wave conditions. But this time round, when the cold wave conditions are being accompanied by such heavy rain, this is bound to create a lot of problems for the Delhiites. With camera person Syed Wakhar, this is Pankaj Upadhyay in New Delhi for Headlines Today.
Well, joining me now for more on this is my colleague Pankaj Upadhyay from Delhi. Also joining me from Srinagar, in fact, would be my colleague Shujaul Haq and Mr. L.S. Rathore. He is the Director General of the Indian Meteorological Department. My first question to Mr. Rathore, sir, what is your prediction for the next couple of days, especially for Delhi and the northern plains?
Well, as far as northwest India, entire northwest India is concerned, which is presently under the grip of western disturbance, things are going to ease out after 24 hours, and as far as snowfall and rainfall is concerned. As was predicted at least 5-6 days in advance, that entire western Himalaya it was predicted to have rain and snow, and even the plains of Indo-Gangetic, including Haryana, Punjab, West UP, including Delhi, got a good amount of rainfall. And in the wake of passage of this disturbance, normally we do get northerly flow, and therefore leading to reduction in night temperatures, because day is already cold. Temperature is 20 to 22 degrees Celsius, and that is going to remain so. But now henceforth the night temperature will also fall down, so day and night both will be colder, number one. Number two, because now there is a lot of moisture which is available in the entire Indo-Gangetic plain.
Yes.
And therefore fog is likely there.
Right, fog also a likelihood very soon. Shuja, coming to you, as we were speaking yesterday too, it has been a dry spell of cold as far as Jammu and Kashmir is concerned. The DG there saying that there are expectations of some sort of snowfall in Srinagar and higher reaches. What is the situation on the ground?
Well, that's right. The entire situation continues to be the same. We still have a dry spell of cold with the Met Department predicting that in a couple of days time we might have some snowfall and in certain areas there could be some rainfall as well. But so far it is only dry spell which is bringing all the more problems for the people living in Kashmir Valley and those areas which are little hilly in terms of their locations. We've of late seen that whenever it when the snowfall and the rainfall is delayed during the times of winters, the temperature dips down even further. So unless and until there is the first shower of snowfall or rainfall, these enormous temperature dip would probably continue to be like they are. But having said that, this is the time when Kashmir sort of gears up for harsh winters. This time around, the added problem is the floods that we have witnessed this year.
Yes.
Because of those floods, there are a lot of houses which are still damaged. People have not been able to go back to their houses.
Yeah.
There are immense problems that people are facing because of that as well.
Absolutely, a lot of problems for the people, those who lost not only their houses but everything as far as the floods in Srinagar are concerned. Pankaj, we saw that report from you, raining in Delhi. Is it still raining? And how are the people coping in Delhi with it?
Ankit, it's not been a very pleasant Sunday for the people. There's still a sharp chill in the air. Early morning hours, there was a lot of dense fog all around, and by the noon time when I visited various parts of the city, it was raining very, very heavily, and that has further brought the temperatures down. Even though the MET says that by the next 24 hours or so, we could expect that the skies will clear out. It won't be overcast conditions anymore, but then that also means that the temperatures are going to go down further. So this means further troubles for Delhiites, and coupled with the cold wave conditions, when we have such heavy rain, that looks no respite for the people here, Ankit.
Absolutely no respite for the people here. Sir, coming back to you, you said that in the next 24 hours, it is expected that the weather would clear out, especially in the national capital. And then for how long can people expect some sunshine before it disappears again?
Ankit, let me first correct about Jammu and Kashmir. The snowfall is likely only on the upper reaches. Valley and Jammu region, there is very little chance of precipitation.
Okay.
That is as far as J&K is concerned.
Okay.
And as far as plains of northwest India is concerned, Haryana, Punjab has already started clearing. By tonight it will clear, including Delhi. I mean, but the rain has already, I think most of it has passed eastward. Only thing is that now, since when you wake up tomorrow morning, you will have more foggy-like or smoggy-like conditions, which means that the intense heat may not be, or sun may not be seen.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rathore, for bringing your expert opinion and, of course, giving a heads up to Delhiites and other people in the northern plains and, of course, in Jammu and Kashmir and other states about the weather conditions. Also, thank you to my colleague Pankaj Upadhyay, who joined us from Delhi. And a special thanks to Shuja, with a matching scarf and a cap there, joining us in the chill from Srinagar. Thank you so much.